It was supposed to be a normal day. A simple trip to the store, a bag of items bought, a walk to the car. But for one man, this day would unravel into a nightmare of accusations, humiliation, and a fight for justice. This is the story of a man wrongfully accused. Meet David Johnson, 29 years old, a warehouse worker, a father, and a man who rarely ever got into trouble. That afternoon, David had one mission: buy a pair of gloves, grab some headphones, head home. But fate had other plans. Officer Clark, 20 years on the force, known more for his aggression than his fairness. Clark had just heard a call about a shoplifter, and when his eyes landed on David, wrong timing, wrong place, wrong man. "Hey, you! Stop right there!" David froze. His heart pounded. "What's in the bag?" Clark demanded. "My headphones, my gloves. I just bought them. Here's the receipt." But before David could finish, Clark shoved him against the car. The cold steel, the sharp cuffs. Phones came out. Bystanders gasped. The world was now watching. "Stop resisting!" Clark barked. But David wasn't resisting. He was pleading. "Please, check the receipt. I didn't do anything." The scene grew uglier. David's dignity stripped away in public view. The crowd shouted, "Check the bag! He's innocent! This is profiling!" But Clark ignored them. In his eyes, the case was already closed. Then Officer Lopez arrived, young, calm, sharp. She asked the question that silenced the air. "Did you even check his bag?" Clark sneered. "I don't need to. I know his type." The crowd erupted, and those words would come back to haunt him. And then it happened. Mall security appeared, dragging another man, a middle-aged white male, caught on camera, with stolen electronics stuffed into his jacket. The real thief. Gasps filled the air. Phones zoomed in. The truth was undeniable. David was innocent, but the damage, the humiliation, that was permanent. Clark muttered, "It was a mistake." But the world had already seen the truth. Weeks later, the case went viral. News outlets, social media, hashtags. David's mother, a civil rights lawyer, took the fight to court. Inside the courtroom, the video played. The jury watched Clark ignore the receipt, dismiss the crowd, and arrest an innocent man. The judge's gavel slammed. Verdict: wrongful arrest. David walked free. And Clark, he faced investigation. David walked out of that courthouse a free man, but also a symbol of how prejudice blinds justice, a symbol of why voices must be raised, a reminder that one assumption can ruin a life. But truth always finds a way.